Hello and welcome to another 3D survey tutorial. Today I would like to show you the new functionality that comes with 3D Survey 2.17. This is an enhanced transformation tool that allows you to align two objects. Alignment is based on a set of identical points on each object, like for example two point clouds that don't fit together but share at least three distinctive points. The feature is not limited to classical photogrammetry. You can combine various sources of point clouds or meshes. Let's look at some examples. You can match a photogrammetry point cloud with a smartphone videogrammetry point cloud, or align multiple terrestrial laser scans. Or you could also transform your object between various coordinate systems. All you need is two sets of coordinates of identical points. The workflow for any of these scenarios is very similar. Now let me show you how this works on this example. For this tutorial, we'll take a look at the combination of photogrammetry and videogrammetry. Our first point cloud was reconstructed out of the images that were captured with reliable Phantom 4. It's very good, but we could use a bit more details from a ground-up point of view. We wanted to get a detailed 3D model of this dam. Flying a drone there would be difficult, so we decided to just use our phone and do some videogrammetry. After a short walk of recording a video, we got a second point cloud. It looks great, but it doesn't fit because it lacks orientation. And because we used ground control points, matching these two clouds together will be easy and accurate. Okay, let's go through this. Navigate to Cat tab and create a new layer. We'll call this one Drone. We'll make it active and give it a color. Now we can begin with locating our GCPs. Remember, they have to be visible on both datasets. With the help of drawing on images, centering them will be an easy task. As I mentioned, there have to be at least 3 points for transformation to work. But of course you can add more. Okay, I think you get the point, so we'll speed it up a bit. Okay, once I found my third target on the first dataset, I simply repeat the process on the second one. We create a new layer, we'll call this one Phone, we make it active, and give it a different color so we distinct the two sets of points. We go back to Point Cloud tab, turn on the Phone Videogrammetry point cloud, and once again you can see the two don't fit. Turn off the Drone point cloud and let's get to work. We're back to CAD where we'll repeat the GCP picking process. Once again we go over our targets. One thing to keep in mind here is targets have to share the same name in both sets, because that's how they connect to each other. And because our targets here are named 4, 5, 6, we'll just rename them here. So this one is 3. The middle one is renamed to 2. And the first one, of course, will be named 1. You can also do this in the later step, but I think there's less chance of error if you do it now. Now all our data is prepared and we can carry out our transformation. We're back to our Point Cloud tab where we select the object we want to move. Right-click and select Transform. The important thing here is uncheck the Apply Transformation to Project. Click the New button Calculate Parameters. On the left you'll have to select the points that are located on the object you want to move. So in our case, these are in the CAD layer called Phone. Now on the right we have to select our reference points. This time we check the box in front of the Drone layer. And now the points are loaded, and because they're named properly, they match and no additional work is needed. When you click Calculate, you'll get your parameters. In the back you already see the preview of the transformation. Just click Confirm and it's done. Now you can observe how these two point clouds are aligned perfectly. We can turn off the phone CAD layer, which is not needed anymore. Let's take a closer look at what we've gained with this transformation. So this is our drone point cloud, and now we turn on the phone videogrammetry, which was aligned with it, and we can see much more detail in the areas where the camera needed to point upwards. Turn it on and off to see the difference. And now it's up to you if you want to merge them into one or to process them separately. And this is it for this tutorial. Hope you found it useful, may it bring you many good results, and see you next time.